Welcome everyone. My name is Rager, and this is Alea Iacta Est, where we will be playing random characters throughout the entire timeline of Crusader Kings 2, with the hopes of continuing into Europa Universalis and possibly other games, depending on what converters are ready at the various times. As you might have guessed, we will be using this button down here that got added with the 2.0 patch. It is a random character button, and when you click it, you select any random character in the world, with the only criteria of it being either a count or above. So counts, dukes, kings and emperors are eligible for randomizing. I will be playing in around 30-40 minute segments, perhaps more if I find some character especially interesting. If I get ousted or killed or my dynasty ends or something, then I will either merge that video if it gets too short with another video to make it at least 30 minutes, or if it's above about 15 minutes, it will be just a short segmented video. And I will be naming each video so that you can figure out what character and or what dukedom or county or kingdom I am playing in. And while doing these short bouts of playing, I will also be having different goals depending on what makes sense for the character in question. For example, if I am a duke somewhere, I might want to amass power. I might want to think long term and amass power for myself to centralize, to get rid of claimants. Or I might want to gather power in the short term by, for example, landing my dynasty, if it's a very small dynasty, pressing claims for my kinsmen around the world to gain more allies. Also some more role-play goals, perhaps, like doing some religious stuff, like attempting to reform a pagan religion, which I most likely won't be doing, and or like taking the random tribes and perhaps converting them to a religion, to forge new alliances, perhaps swearing fealty. Anyway, I will be having lots of different goals depending on the character and the character's traits in question. I will assess the situation and then I will act according to what makes sense. Remember, I will be playing the same game until the end. So I might want to avoid taking over the entire map as one single empire, or something like that, because I will be playing potential vassals of kingdoms or stuff I've played before. Like I might play as the king of Russia, and then in the next segment I play as one of his vassals, and then it might make sense for me to oust the dynasty that's currently on the throne. And I know there's some balance issues as of this patch. This patch is 2.0.1, which means that the flocking to the event that makes rebels flock to your opponent's banners are way too powerful, and all the event troops are also too powerful because the levies are lessened across the board. I am playing with slight user modifications, slight modding. One of my modifications are of the Mongols, because I want a neat conversion to EU4 if it happens. So I won't be having Mongol culture all over the map. Instead, I made it so that Mongol culture cannot spread the way normal culture can. Mongol rulers will instead over time assimilate into whatever they are ruling. So they might turn Kuman or Turkish or whatever. I might add in like a melting pot culture or something if I have the time and skills to mod that in. But so far I've found that that works better than just leaving them as is. And I might have to nerf the troops a bit, because the last game I played, the Eel Khanate conquered everything within this area. So Russia, Persia, a huge chunk of Middle East, the entire Byzantine Empire, etc. Which wasn't very fun. I mean, they just took everything. No chance, they had so many troops. Also, I might be doing some interregnum reports. After I've played a few characters, I might make a video where I just explain what's going on in the world. Or I might include that in the various episodes I'll be making. Yes, anyway, I have also, since my last time making videos, I've explored various options, and I believe I have better sound this time around, which will hopefully make the experience much more enjoyable for anyone listening. My last videos were very tinny. It sounded like I was in a fish tank or inside I don't know, a spacesuit or something. So hopefully this will be much better. Anyway, I will look forward to making these episodes. And each episode will be much more interesting, seeing as I will have a new experience each and every time, both for you and for me. So I hope I will be seeing your comments on my videos in the future, and thank you for watching.